Download and watch it live on Sport TV Now app.
And there is the man who was a winner at a WTT last year in Frankfurt, somebody who has been really impressive throughout his run so far to this quarter-final here. And Lin Winru has disposed of Jonathan Gurt and Anton Xiaobier on his way to a meeting with somebody who has been one of the players of 2024, Lin Shidong of China. This really is one to look forward to. The tail of the table sees just that one head-to-head, a victory last year in Goa for the man you can see on the left-hand side there, Lin Shidong. In terms of rankings, 9th takes on 5th right now, but this is all about potential, and there's so much here.
So in terms of shot makers, Lin Shidong, one of the most explosive players in the game. You wouldn't think it to look at the guy, but he's powerful. There we go, the step around, a little bit closer to a bottle challenge serve, long into the backhand, and then he steps around to get the forehand into play. Seatbelt shot there, pops back up for one more. A little bit more quality on these balls. Perfect setup here, short to the backhand side and inside the table. Had to be ambitious there, and it pays off. Watch him follow this. That ball was way inside the table, the left knee under the baseline just to make sure he could get in for it.
Now that breaks a little run of success on serve there, and as a result, 7-5, Lin Shidong to serve. Marginal advantage for him here.
It's a beautiful cover from the middle. Here we go, the backhand. This is the most force we've seen on a backhand in quite some time from Lin Winru. On both wings now, he's been able to follow his serve because he plays it just short enough to get a passive receive. That hesitation from Lin Shidong costs him a little time and sets up the attack for the silent assassin.
Well, we saw the backhand again flashing from Lin, but it wasn't to be, and instead it now means a point. Gives 3 game points to Lin Shidong in the first. 77.7%. Chances are he wins this. And there you are. On percentage, on form, he takes that first game out. Lin Shidong then continuing to do what he's been doing here, what he's been doing in recent times in 2024. And he has the advantage in this men's singles quarterfinal. 11-7.
Barely gets through on this one after some powerful shots. Lin Winru almost deals with a ripping backhand that comes down as a winner. One. This one doesn't miss by much, although from that camera angle, a little bit more room. Take a look here in the slow-mo. Takes his chances. Incredible point, the feeling in recovery here. This was the most testing high-level point we've seen between these two. Back pedal there, soft block here. Lin Shidong very carefully plays that ball. Again, this is maturity for me. Oh, the balance to get this one back. Lin Winru completely reaching to recover.
Sensationally done, but also he needed this. Look at that. You're right, on one foot, barely, and controlling that.
Yeah, right down the line, a parallel under pressure, 2-point ball game, but Lin Shidong has the serves.
8-7.
Unlike
and the demands now are getting even tougher for him because it's 3 game points to take a 2-game lead now for Lin Shidong, who receives this serve from Lin Winru. And he does so successfully, and he does so to make it 2-0. And he is very much in control of this one. He's taken it out then, 11-7, 11-7. Well, he recovered well once, couldn't do the second time. What does he have to do here to win not one, not two, but 3 games?
Well, he's going to have to think of it differently. It's just going to be 1 point at a time. And I'm sure he is. I don't think he's thinking, how do I win 3 games? Lin Shidong, a big shot maker. That hits him in the shirt, point over, fair play.
Yeah, and he called on himself, he knew.
Yep. Now that was quick agreement by both. Perfectly placed into the middle.
Let's flip that question around, Adam. What does Lin Shidong do or not do? Oh, he is going for it. They're trading blows, and this is going to be spectacular.
Yeah, the types of power that Lin Winru brings, determination, placement, just goes wider on the last one. Opens there, stays short stroke. Now he's into the longer strokes. And then the wraparound on the last, a little quadri-aruna finish. It doesn't bother him, not at all. As smooth as it is on the way in. This shot he just destroys, closes the racket.
He's in the right place at the right time, and he's got a match point as a result of it.
Fast feet to put himself there. This is not luck. This is anticipation. It's physical fitness. It's knowing your opponent. He handles the heat. The wall brings it back to set up match point on receive.
He's too good. He is the force, he is rising, and he is on the move here in Macau. Lin Shidong makes it a place in the semi-finals, and he does it with such an impressive way of rounding out this one to defeat Lin Winru, who'd been so impressive here in Macau so far in straight games. There are statement wins, and then there's that.
Download and watch it live on Sport TV Now app.